We've done about 35 projects and we're still continuing to do them. And the worst failure we would have as a lighter touch is to have the knowledge and the results that we've gained from those projects to sit on a shelf somewhere and not be shared with our growers. I mean, this is their program. They've invested their time, their money, their levy body funds into it. This is where the rubber hits the road and they actually get it all back and then some.
It's important moving forward for us to continue to grow good quality produce that we start adopting more of the IPM sort of practices, you know. There's not just one solution that's going to suit it. So I think if we're taking multiple approaches and IPM part of it, softer chemistry is another one, then we might find better solutions and better outcomes. I mean, we're running into resistance issues constantly, yeah. So that's a real risk. So we may end up with, we don't have any chemicals in the toolbox to fight the pests or the diseases. So if IPM can play a part, we'll be better off.
So we're on a study tour for 1 week, learning about the New Zealand side of farming and where we can collaborate with industry in New Zealand. We have some of the same diseases and pests, similar weeds as well for us horticulturists. So we're up against the same kind of challenges. Because there is so much of a push to eliminate pesticides and insecticides in the industry, and because of the growing cost of using chemicals on farm, I think it makes sense to look towards this and expand that even more on farm so that we can, one, keep these pests and other issues under control on the farm, but two, reduce the reliance on chemicals.
We've done an ROI, a return on investment metric, so we wanted to understand for every dollar that was invested by our product groups, what did they get in return? And what we discovered was that on average they got $6 in return. So for every dollar they invested, they got $6 worth of knowledge, research and access to information and results that they would never have had without a lighter touch. Overall, the feedback has been super positive. People love the insectary pod and they've been really attracted and want to understand a lot more about the work that we're doing in biodiversity, biologicals, all that sort of work. One of our biggest priorities the last 18 months to 2 years of the program is to support that extension and that knowledge sharing out to growers. Hopefully building growers that can actually grow their food and their produce with a lot lighter touch on the environment.